Hi Larry, what is a panic attack?
Well, a panic attack is a set of symptoms that are anxiety-based that a person basically experiences in a very short period of time. And to go over the symptoms, I brought along the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, commonly called the DSM. And as we look at what the criteria is, there's 13 key symptoms, of which you have to have at least 4 happen and hit a peak within 10 minutes. So they include heart palpitations, pounding heart rate, or accelerated heart rate. So it's impacting your heart and your vascular system. Sweating, trembling or shaking, the sensation of shortness of breath or a smothering sensation, having difficulties breathing, sometimes hyperventilating, and you can't seem to quite catch your breath. Feelings of choking, chest pain or discomfort. So typically people are starting to feel a lot of pressure pain here, sometimes thinking, oh, am I having a heart attack? But that's just the chest discomfort symptoms of a panic attack. Nausea or abdominal distress. Person may experience what feels like butterflies in the stomach, but it can increase to where they're feeling nauseous, or they may actually vomit, or it could be having, at the other end of the digestive tract, things going on. Feeling dizzy, unsteady, lightheaded, or faint. This is basically from the hyperventilation, and a person feels as if they're going to faint or pass out, but basically they don't with a panic attack. Derealization and depersonalization. This is where, as things are hitting them, they're not feeling like they're quite inside their body right, almost not really an out-of-body experience kind of thing, but they just don't feel right among themselves, or reality out here just seems kind of fuzzy and confusing, not feeling right because they've been getting overwhelmed. Fear of losing control or going crazy because the person's trying to make sense of all this stuff that's happening. And so, oh my gosh, am I just going crazy? Am I losing it? Fear of dying. This is one of the things that can happen because they're having chest discomfort and other things, sweating, and they're wondering, am I having a heart attack, or is something seriously wrong with me because this is happening, either multiple times a day or multiple times a week, so they start getting afraid for themselves. Paresthesias, and this is kind of like a pins and needle numbness sensation that you can experience in your arms and in your extremities, and it's basically one of the side effects of excessive hyperventilation, and a lot of people don't put those two together. And then finally, chills or hot flashes. So they're feeling either very cold from the sweating, or they're building up that sensation of heat in their skin. Some people may even start having blotchiness, red blotches on their neck, working up on their face because of the anxiety. So when you have those hitting you 4 or more in just a few minutes, that's basically what we call a panic attack, and typically it only lasts about 20 to 40 minutes. That's about the maximum time frame. You may be experiencing anxiety for several hours afterwards, but the actual full-blown panic attack is usually short-lived.
All right, well, thank you.